It's not really good.
I wish it was that good. JK, I'm better.
Dude, have you seen that Nintendo speedrun of this? Like a
Oh,
whole bunch of
dude.
people are playing it.
No.
And one could beat the fastest.
Really?
And it would only one life.
Dude, you know what really bummed me out?
What?
The other day I saw a speedrun for Fire Emblem. And they beat it in like an hour. I'm like, dude, how?
I guess they don't focus on any of the side stuff.
No, it's like, it's kind of cheating, kind of, because they manipulated the RNG.
Oh, to where they'd always...
Yeah, to where they kind of always know what happened, or what's gonna happen.
That's not really fair then.
Yeah, but still though, it's weird, it's crazy. Anyway, welcome to Metroid.
I love how we started this
Fusion.
video by not talking about the game we're playing.
Shh.
Oh, Fusion.
Oh, Metroid, Fusion,
Kawaii.
Kawaii X7.
My back hurts.
Still.
Dude, it just got worse right now.
Did it?
It's like it hurts if I sit still too much. Okay, I think I'm better now. I hurt my back, guys.
So,
I'm old.
Fun fact, guys, Tony's actually a gay porn star.
Sure.
And he hurt his back doing gay porn.
The gayest too.
Yeah.
I took like a schlong the size of an alligator.
That's
That's the weirdest analogy I've ever came. Is that an analogy or metaphor? I mean, analogy, right?
Yeah.
A comment section will
Analogy,
correct
yeah.
me.
That's an analogy. I think, yeah.
What's simile?
We use like or ass.
So his schlong was like as big as an alligator.
There you go. Simile.
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 Onomatopoeia means sounds.
Yes.
That's just that always
Is that
tripped
what
me
you
out.
remembered?
That's the one that pissed me off the most. Really? This long ass word for this? Where did it even originate that from? Dude, that's sprite art though.
Dude. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, sexually, corrupting large areas of my power suit.
Oh, that finally all started making sense to me. Like I thought, like her shoulder was her head. I'm like, why does it look so weird? Then I realized, oh wait, it's a weird, different angle.
Do you know the story of this game?
No.
Not like behind it, but like what's going on?
Oh, something about she's got infected by that thingy.
Yeah, so the little like goopy looking thing, I think they're just called X parasites. They like infect living things and like kill them and stuff, and then they can like use whatever powers they had. So that's what happened to her. She got like infected by the little parasite thing,
But
they don't know how to like get it out.
so it's like stuck with her and her suit.
Yeah.
And then
Hold on, let's see. To embed it, to remove safely. Yeah, so they come up with this cure using a Metroid. Because apparently the Metroid was like the natural hunter of the X.
but now you got rid of it.
Huh?
Now that we got rid of the Metroid in the last game, right?
Well, they left one. Like a little baby, but then the baby got killed too. But yeah, with the vaccine, it like ate him all up. It was like tasty.
Or what? She
Oh,
still
no,
got some stuck in her?
it was like the backpack. Yum 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 yum. Delicioso.
Why she turn blue?
Because of the vaccine, it like ate up the X parasites, and they had to like take off her suit and stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah, so it basically like mutated her,
To her suit.
like all of her, like even like her on the inside, because it like infiltrated her central nervous system or whatever.
That's
Some
weird.
medical mumbo jumbo. But yeah.
Metroid.
Metroid. Buzzle.
So how far you are in Fire Emblem? Did you beat it yet?
I'm like I think I have like 2 or 3 chapters left. Why?
I was just wondering. You were playing that game like it was life.
Hey man, it is life.
You know what game I really want to play again?
What?
The Final Fantasy
Mega
12?
Battle Network.
I'm still bummed out. I never got to beat it.
12?
Yeah.
They don't play 12.
Dude, Dude, it's like I got so far, and I tell you what happened, right? My save file got something
Corrupted?
happened. Yeah, and I had to start all over, and then I did start all over, and then the same thing happened. There was something up with my disc
That's probably your memory card.
or memory card.
Memory card.
But it was like 2 different times. Like I got even farther than the last one, and then it corrupted again.
Oh really?
Yeah,
That sucks.
I was like really far though. I think I was like near like 2 or
That
1 or
happened-
2 arcs left.
That happened with my character, my memory card too.
Really?
But it like deleted everything, like all of my games.
I think it did, because I was the only one I was playing at the time.
No, dude, I had like a lot. Like I had like both Kingdom Hearts games on the
Shit.
PS2.
Man, but that game's fun to
I
play
had
too.
Final Fantasy X. Dude, I put in like 100 hours into it.
Jesus.
It hurt.
I bet.
When that happened, I was like, I don't want to play this anymore.
It's like something about Final Fantasy games. You really only want to play like once or twice. After that, you're like, I don't want to do all this again.
Especially if you do like all of the extra stuff. If you just go through like the story, you're like, oh,
Yeah,
I can play it again.
again.
Yeah.
Kind of like with Kingdom Hearts. If you can beat it as many times as you want, but like doing all the extra stuff, you're like,
It's just not fun.
unless you're like a completionist.
Fuck that guy. Nah, he's cool.
He is pretty cool.
He's alright.
There's only been 2 games I think I've honestly completed 100%.
Which ones?
I think it was Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Like 100% I did everything, even the side little battle thing you can do. Cause remember you can level up on that one?
Can you?
Yeah. Oh no,
Dude,
it wasn't that one.
I like never owned any of those games.
Really?
I played them, but it was just like
No,
at
it
my
wasn't that
friend's
one.
house
I
or whatever.
100% completed Budokai 1, because Budokai 3 is where it just got stupidly hard to fully complete it. Okay, every character you can play with in story mode to 100. And some character story modes were like very short.
Uh huh.
Like Yamcha's only had like 2 arcs.
Really?
Yeah,
Would just die and die again?
pretty much.
Was it really?
Oh, it was pretty much you do a little bit of the the Saiyans. You're gone for all the freeze. You come back for the androids. And it's kind of like the end of your arc. And then you get like a little bit of bonus stuff like after Boo, you just like some made up arcs.
Uh huh.
That's it. But the thing is, you have to use that to get the experience level to get yourself to 100.
You serious?
Yeah, but then they also made a feature where you can do like I guess like a tower system.
Uh huh.
I think it was that one. You can do like a tower system. And I guess like you fight a whole bunch of people and as you progress it gets harder and they give you more experience. But then again it has like every 20 you have like a random boss fight where the difficulty curve is like super high.
Oh shit.
I remember I was doing it with Goku for a while and then Vegeta comes out of nowhere and just wrecks you.
He's like, I'm the prince of all Saiyans.
Yeah.
Rah.
So what are you doing now? Just unlocking shit?
Yeah, so they're like just sent me to investigate, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the place where I killed the guy was like where they sent like my suit and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the quarantine bay, and they found out that the ex like escaped or whatever, because it was like in the little frog thing. Yeah, see, they're infected. They can mimic.
So Resident Evil?
Yeah, pretty much. Like it's spread throughout the whole station.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Look, it's a Ditto.
It is. Look at that.
That's a pretty cool sprite. Looks all 3D and shit.
It is 3D.
Dude, I'm
It's
like,
coming at
I
us.
am now appreciating sprite art so much.
I see that.
It's just scary. I'm like, all the work I put into it.
So look at the eye.
I know. I'm just looking at all that. And I'm wondering, like, did they have to like code this sprites in?
What do you mean?
I was like, I know I could use Photoshop or whatever to make them.
Uh huh.
I remember like back in the day they didn't have Photoshop.
Well,
So
they had like
they had like then they had to like physically type in put a dot this color here.
maybe for like the really like the original Mario and stuff.
Yeah, probably. I think
Look at all the
I think
detail
around the
work on here.
Game Boy Advance or Color they probably had.
Yeah, supposedly for have you played Mario Maker?
Yeah. No, I haven't. Sorry,
Oh.
I've seen it.
Yeah, so supposedly like the level creator on there.
The same one they use.
Yeah, well, it's like better than what they had for like the old games, but it was kind of like that. Apparently, it was like made it like designed in like graph paper, so they can have like all the little pixels or whatever.
Mm-hmm. So that's how they did it before?
Yeah. Like they just like drew it all out on graph paper.
That's how I was doing when I first started.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I got, like I told you, I got graph paper. I understood the
Oh,
concept.
that's right. Yeah.
And then it was, I think I was doing a Little Mac. Dude, that actually looked like a zombie. Oh, you could absorb them?
Yeah, you can absorb the little X's that they crap out.
Is that thing dead?
No, you can't. You can never kill these.
Really? They just
Yeah,
come
it's,
back later?
yeah, it's like just a pile of goop. And then I think if I go out and then come back in, like a little parasite will come by.
Oh, I can claim it again.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, there's a dead scientist here.
He's not dead. He's just taking a super nap.
Oh, dude, have you ever seen that Batman video? Where they're like, he never kills anyone, they just go to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Have you?
No.
Oh, I gotta show it to you. It's pretty dumb.
Okay, so, I think I know what you're talking about now.
What?
Oh, he's not dead. He's just taking a nap.
Yeah. Yeah, and then in the end, he shoots him.
Mm-hmm.
He's all like, what are you doing? I thought you didn't use guns. Oh, this isn't a gun. I forget what he says.
It's my nap ray.
Nap ray.
Target. Acquired.
We're going to target.
Target. Dude, have you been watching Nate and Dookie?
I haven't.
Dude, not their X1, their Sun and Moon one trips me out.
Why?
Cause Alakazam. Oh, they're back. Cause Alakazam, they gave him the stupidest voice ever. Cause I'm so smart. Smart. I'm Alakazam. I'm smart.
Smart.
Yeah, and they're like made it to where he's like a complete idiot. And he's like, Mewtwo, what's an IQ? It's like, it depends on how smart you are. What's yours? It's like 200. Oh, mine's like 300, and I know that because I'm smart. Just terrible. Or that, they ruined Gladian for me. Or Gladian.
Gladian?
How do you pronounce his name?
I don't know. Gladion.
Evian. They're like, you ain't got no family. You ain't got no spine. You ain't got one lung. You ain't got half a foot. You ain't got nothing. No wonder you spineless and useless.
It's fucked up.
It is, but it's just like in the moment they just bust out with that stuff.
Hey, you can look at the breathing now.
Who?
See?
Oh, cool. Oh, she flexing?
Do you ever lift, bro?
Not really.
Oh. Well.
Okay.
Cool.
Did you ever play any of the Metroid games for the GameCube?
Yeah, oh, dude, those are so great.
The first-person shooter ones?
Yeah.
I saw someone play and it looked pretty fun, but I'm like... So they haven't made another Metroid series after that, have they?
They just came up with one recently, but it was terrible.
Really?
Yeah, because it's called Federation Force.
What was it about?
Yeah, instead of controlling Samus, you control like one of the random soldiers that appear in Metroid Prime. I don't know, the power went down.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, dude.
It's like, I can understand, like, maybe you launch a Metroid game and then launch that as a side game while they wait for another Metroid game, but...
Yeah, that's what people were, like, the most pissed off about. Was it, like, after years of, like, nothing, that's what they came up with.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, they came up with, like, another shitty Metroid Prime one called Hunters.
Mm-hmm.
That was for the
DS.
The DS. But, you know, no one really cared because it was, like, while Metroid Prime was going on.
Mm.
Like, after they made, like, the first one. And, you know, they ended up making 3 of them. So they were like, whatever. But, yeah, so it had been, like... 8 years maybe since the Metroid game, and they came up with a spin-off.
So I kind of felt like, I'm just like, I'm still waiting. I'm like, I gave up on waiting for Mega Man. It's just some things just need to die and just leave them as you remember them.
Yeah, see how the little eggs just came up to the group? Yeah.
And I think that's what Nintendo kind of figured out, except for like Mario. I think they know they can't do what the fans expect anymore. Like, especially with like something like Metroid.
Yeah, because I think most people just wanted like a 4th Metroid Prime game.
But it's been so long, and I don't know. Like, to me, like, yeah, I would love another like Mega Man Battle Network, or I'm okay with Mega Man Battle Network kind of where it's at, because they gave us Star Force, which was like pretty much Battle Network but harder, or like X version of it.
Yeah.
And only had 3. And I played the first one. It was pretty fun. Like to me, if they make another Mega Man, what is it gonna be? 11? Land Before Time kind of shit.
Land Before Time shit.
It's just.
Are there really that many?
I think there's 9.
It's too many. Well, then again, there's like 10 Mega Mans, right?
Yeah. Ew, an eyeball.
Oh my god.
It's
Shooting
shot.
my contacts at me.
Is that what that is?
I don't know. Just a beam. It looks so gross. It looks like growing on the door.
Gross. Shit is gross.
Gross. Look, plants.
Yeah, plants. Oh, those plants aren't
Yeah.
that great yet. Maybe it'd be some better plants.
Yeah, they will.
What is it with us and plants?
I don't know.
They're so random in games. Why is there plants in this game? You're on a ship. Don't question it.
Can I get this here?
You know, kind of like, I imagine it being like GT. Shit like Dragon Ball Z with Dragon Ball Z. And Super's trying to fix what GT did by getting rid of the whole plot of GT.
Right, 'cause it's like non-canon or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, like a spin-off pretty much.
Is that what they consider it?
I'm considering it a spin-off. A very long movie, that's what I consider it now.
Very long movie. I don't know, it has some good ideas.
Yeah, I do like 2 arcs. The Shinron, the evil Shinron arc kind of made sense, and the tough old baby thing.
I mean, isn't that all it was? Or was there more to it? Oh, I guess whenever they're like traveling, right, through space.
Yeah, for the Dragon Balls. That was kind of pointless. Like,
What was the point of that?
Supposedly they made the Dragon Balls are stronger. You get a stronger wish, which makes no freaking sense.
A stronger wish?
Yes. Instead of more wishes. And apparently they were so strong that instead of getting scared around the world, they got scared around the universe.
That makes no goddamn sense, Tony.
Exactly. And the reason they're doing it so they can wish Goku to be back an adult, and he never got to do it.
Oh, because he dies at the end, right?
Yeah.
But see, that was a better ending than Dragon Ball Z. Because they didn't really end it in Dragon Ball Z, did they?
It's supposed to be an end. It's just supposed to be Vegeta finally admitted that Goku was better than him. Because he didn't fight for the sake of being better. He fought because it was fun to him. And that was the difference. It's like Vegeta always trained like all hardcore and shit just to beat Goku. While Goku trained because he enjoyed it, and that's why I guess he got better at it than he did.
I mean, he got like everybody killed because he enjoyed fighting, though.
Who, Goku?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I kind of hate about Goku too. You could have got rid of Boo, but
He was like, I like you. You're pink. I like pink.
sure, it's not like orange, but it's close.
It's close. It's almost the same.
Oh, but when Vegeta does it, oh, it's the end of the world.
Oh, Vegeta.
Except for the one time Goku does it, it was the end of the world.
Every time he does it.
Mm-hmm.
Cirques.
Sarks. Dude. It'll be a cool fight.
Huh?
It'll be a cool fight I want to see.
Cool fight you want to see?
Mm-hmm. I want to see, like, Akuma versus Vegeta.
Oh, dude.
I don't know why. I just imagine that, like, if it was just, like, up to Super Saiyan level, no blast, just martial arts.
Did you show me the trailer for the new Tekken game?
Yes.
Where it was like Akuma?
Comes out of nowhere and
Yeah.
just starts fighting. Dude, I feel kind of bad for them. They're gonna get beat.
Shit.
Is that Ridley?
Yeah.
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 Is it Ridley in every game?
Except the second Prime. And maybe the second Metroid game? I think that's it.
Which one is this one?
The fourth one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, not counting the Prime series. Those
Yeah.
are like separate.
Aren't they like a reboot or a different telling?
Well,
Or they're like prequels?
actually, it came up right after this one. What's this? Shit.
She evil. Cause she green.
She ain't got no irises.
You mean pupils?
Pupils. That's what I meant.
She ain't got no iris. She ain't got no pupils. She ain't got no soul.
Ah, she ain't man no soul. She going straight to hell.
She can't even sing the blues because she ain't got no soul. Like when she plays the blues, it just sounds like metal.
Just like metal.
She's like, I got the blues. Sector 1, SRX. Sarks.
I was like, these things, I don't know what's the point of them, but they look cool.
They do look cool. You know what I'm still bummed out about?
What?
It took Digimon years to make a decent game.
Which one?
Like the one that's being like praised right now is what's it? Digimon Cyber Sleuth. A lot of people are playing it.
Cyber Sleuth?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that online one you used to play?
That what?
There was like a Digimon online one you used to play. Wasn't there?
I think it sounded familiar. Oh, the one on my laptop?
Yeah.
It was alright.
You got sick of it?
I was like really addicted to it for a while. Then it got to the point where everything felt repetitive. Even though it's an online game, you get another upgrade?
No, just recharging.
It kind of got to the point to where either you got like an ultimate all the time with you, which I couldn't get to yet because I couldn't do the missions because I didn't know anyone else who played it. You kind of have to go like in teams.
Oh, it's one of those?
Yeah, like MMO.
Yeah. That's what it was, right? An MNO?
Yeah.
MNO.
Yeah, MMO, and I got to the point where I'm actually stuck. Like, either I do a lot of grinding by myself or find a team to be in, and I'm like, I don't like people like that.
You were like, ew, that's gross. People are so gross.
Not that. It's like, I'd rather just know people. It's like, I guess that's why I've never been to the first-person shooter kind of thing, because you play with people randomly online.
Yeah, I've never been an online gamer either.
It's like, I'd rather play with people I know. Like, with Splatoon, it still kind of bothers me. Because I hate the times I have to carry my team.
Is that how you broke your back?
That's why my back hurts. And I mean, I'm starting to get decent with like the actual original gun kind of thing, and like it kind of depends on the roller, but it is kind of overpowered. Like,
The roller?
Yeah, like, it just puts the game in easy mode when it comes to online. But if someone really knows how to play, they know how to beat you, because they know you can't get close to them. Dude, that thing is wrecking your life, bro. Where's your health?
Energy at the top left.
That's not health. That's just like whether you can run or not. Ooh, you roly-poly. Was it Mario said he just kept using the missiles until he ran out? And never got more?
What?
I think Mario said that he used to play this game, and then when he ran out of missiles, that was it. Because he didn't know where to get the extra tanks.
Oh, yeah. You can never find them. They're like everywhere.
Dude, how many times did you play this game as a kid?
Oh, dude, so many.
So many.
It's funny, so this one Christmas, like I wanted to get this game right. And I told my mom about it. But I didn't know the name. I just remember that started like with an M. And that, the main character was blue and she shot stuff out of her arm or whatever. So she accidentally got me Battle Network 2 instead of this game.
How bummed out were you?
I was pretty bummed out. But then I turned out to really like Battle Network. So, it all worked out.
Dude, ever tell you how I got into Kingdom Hearts? Pretty much my dad walks in one day. He's like, hey, I got this game. It was on sale.
Really?
I've never heard of it. I forgot when I started. I think I didn't even play because I'm like, this game looks lame.
It does look a little weird.
Especially because I used to only play fighting games.
That
was like my thing. I had like Mortal Kombat and
It's
the Dragon Ball Z. It's still kind of my thing. But it's kind of the game that actually got me into RPGs besides like Pokemon. Because of Kingdom Hearts, I started getting into Final Fantasy and all the other stuff. And I remember, it was like one summer, I had nothing to play, and I just started playing it, and I just got addicted. And especially like right after, once you get to like Olympus is when it really gets good.
Yeah. It like definitely opens up more.
And I really started digging it. This is another game I used to play a lot. This Digimon game. The Digimon World 4. It was so shitty.
Was it?
It was, but it had like a lot of addictive things.
Like what?
So you can make weapons. Like it was just that whole RPG kind of element. You can make weapons. You can unlock Digivolutions. It was a pretty good game as a standalone game. If it wasn't Digimon, I think it would have been better too. But it didn't really feel like a Digimon because they have weapons.
That's weird.
It is really weird.
Did the card game have like stuff you can equip to them?
I bet you could, but I mean, like you had to have a weapon.
Oh, you had to have one?
Yeah, like Agumon had started off with an axe, and then Vmon had
axe?
a sword. I would at least had guns, because, you know, it's Final Form uses guns.
Right. And since, you know, they're like... Well, I guess all the Digimon like shot stuff, didn't they?
Yeah. And then you got magic and stuff, or your moves, or whatever.
That's weird.
Yeah, and, like...
I feel like there's something here.
Gotta believe. Yeah, that was a game I played a lot, too. But, like, now that I look back, that was a really shitty game.
I think it was either that one or the third one that I really wanted to play.
What, Digimon World?
Yeah. Is the third one any good?
I've only played the first and the fourth.
Oh, you're useless to me.
I know. Sorry. I remember I played the first one. I didn't have memory cards. I was like, I kept playing the game over and over again from the beginning.
Oh, dude, have you ever heard of this game called Soul Reaver?
No.
It's this really good game. Well, the second one. I don't know about the first one. I haven't really played it.
What's it about?
So it has like this really like complicated storyline. Because you play as this guy named Raziel, who was like a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
And you serve this guy. Well, you used to serve this guy named Kane.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
He was like the king or whatever.
Doesn't Doogie shit talk about it a lot?
Maybe. I feel like he probably does.
Yeah, because I remember he used to have it as an intro or something.
Yeah, he had it like in his channel intro.
And then he became
My
more
stomach.
Pokemon.
Is that what it is now?
What?
Pokemon?
He does a lot of Pokemon and Hearthstone. He's still playing other games, but it's mostly like online-based games. Or like Honey Pop.
Fucking Honey Pop. That's right, that's what I'm supposed to do. There we go. But yeah, so you serve Kane, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you like evolve past him. You grow wings. And he's like, you know, at first, like, you think, oh, you know, he's gonna be proud of me because, you know, I'm like his. I think you're like his right hand man or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then he gets jealous of you and like rips your wings off and throws you into the abyss.
Shit.
And you stay there so long that like your body decays.
But you're a vampire, so you don't die, or what?
No, I think you actually die, but then like the Hades pretty much like brings you back because he wants you to like kill Kane. Because, you know, figures you'd be pretty like pissed off about it. And you're like the chosen one or whatever. Because the whole thing with Kane is that he's selfish. And he's supposed to like sacrifice himself. But he doesn't. And he like throws the world into chaos.
Really?
And ruin.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And that's like the first one. And then the second one, you travel through time to like restore the timeline or whatever. It's pretty cool. Like the mechanics of it aren't that great. Like
Well,
the
that's how
actual
I feel
combat
about
or whatever.
like early. Was it PlayStation 1 and 2?
It's 2.
I
Well, it's
feel
1
like,
and 2.
I feel like kind of like PlayStation 1 had like really shitty mechanics, like in general for most of their games. Like as retrospective, if you look at it for now.
Yeah.
Because I guess they're figuring out how 3D games worked.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's a big move from 2D to 3D.
Yeah. Ever played Vex?
Vex?
Yeah. It was like a hardcore version of Sonic or something. Like a little vampire thing. It was weird.
It sounds familiar, but I don't think I actually played it.
It tried to be like hardcore, but it really wasn't. I remember like at the end of a game, you'll actually like collect a heart, like little representation of a heart
You serious?
beating, to show that you completed that section or something.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah, and instead of collecting rings, you collected like fireballs or something. But the concept was Sonic, and or like a collectible thon.
Was it 3D?
Yeah,
Dude, I don't remember that.
it was a very awkward game. I remember playing that one, and like at first it was kind of cool, but then as you play through, it was like the same shit over and over again. It felt like a wannabe gothic Banjo-Kazooie.
Gothic Banjo-Kazooie?
Yeah, but it wasn't really anything special. And that was me as a kid. I noticed that. I'm like, I'm not playing this anymore.
Damn, if you could... See, that's funny, like...
As a kid, you realize that.
Yeah. Because with like a lot of games that you play like as a kid, you're like, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're like a kid and, you know, bright colors and stuff, and you're like, ooh.
No, I think as a kid, I started realizing like some games are shitty. Like I knew that Digimon game was shitty, but like I had nothing else to play that summer. It just had, it had like some addicting things. Like I told you, like making weapons was kind of really what I did, and collecting the cards or like little collectibles. Dude, I remember when I first got Emerald.
Oh, dude,
That was the first time I ever played 3rd gen. I was
Really?
so addicted.
Dude, I played 3rd gen so much. I think that's why I don't like it that much anymore.
Get tired of it.
Because I had all three of them.
But wasn't it like one of the longest generations too?
It might have been.
I think it was, because they're developing the DS and they're waiting to the DS to make the next one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It was a very long.
Like instead of now we get like a new one every year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess isn't that what they did the reboots?
Yeah.
To kind of like stall.
Yeah.
Well, I guess then to get like
The Kanto Pokemon.
yeah.
No, but I remember I played it so much. I think my dad actually like hid it from me.
He hid it from you?
Yeah, I would play like from when I woke up to when I go to sleep.
Oh, dude, I used to do that too.
I don't know what it was. And
I like the Battle Frontier a lot.
I think it was just all that extra shit, man.
It must have been.
Dude, I remember I was like breeding to get the baby Pokemon.
I think that's like the first one where they let you type in your own message, right? You have to use like the custom or like the pre-selected letters or whatever. I mean words, right?
I think so.
Like for messages and stuff. So I was trying to like find a way to make it like as dirty as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And I came up with I will sleep with your daughter.
Really?
Yeah. So like whenever I beat someone, like if I sync records or whatever with them or trade records with them, like I would appear in their battle tower, and if they would lose to me, all they would see is I will sleep with your daughter.
That is terrible.
It is. But little 12-year-old me thought it was hilarious.
I still think that's hilarious. Oh, dude, I didn't do all that. I remember I was really good at the Pokemon contest,
Yeah, those are pretty fun.
especially when they first got introduced. Dude, I remember Blaziken was my shit.
Oh, dude.
I only started with Sceptile once, and maybe Swampert, but I played Blaziken so many times. I don't know what it was. I guess I
It
was
just looks the coolest too.
I just always liked the fire ones, except for 5th gen. I didn't like Tempig.
Nobody like Tepic.
Nobody liked him.
I don't think so.
I like Ambor for his, I guess, competitive now, because it can be special or physical and you can learn Scold.
Uh-huh.
But I think design-wise, I kind of felt for Superior. I'm not.
It was alright.
I didn't really like Oshawott.
I like Oshawott. That's what I used in my Black 2 playthrough.
Dude, when I told you I just sped run through first Black, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I was already getting ready for X and Y, and I haven't played a Pokemon game since Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. Dude, how fucking far are you?
That's kind of what I did too. Just finished the first section.
Shit, I feel like we did a lot.
Yeah.
We were talking about a bunch of random bullshit.
Yeah.
We weren't even talking about the game.
Not really. I mean, we kind of did it every now and then. Yeah, so the whole thing about this space station or whatever, that it has like simulated environments.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one was like a replica of SR-388. which is where the Metroids, it's like their home planet or whatever. And then I think the one I'm going to now is like a tropical one.
Have that weird toucan thing there.
Yeah.
The flamingo.
Yeah. You remember?
I remember.
You remember? I remember. I don't know. Did you want to call it?
You want to call it? How long have you been playing?
Huh?
How long have you been playing?
So you ain't even playing?
No, maybe, but how long have you been playing?
I don't know.
You say. I guess as soon as you get to that save point.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Shit.
Random games from our past?
Yeah. Emerald,
Emerald.
I think.
That's another game.
Oh, no. I was going to tell you. So you were saying that you sped run through Black, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bought like Black 2 a couple of weeks before X and Y came out, so I get back into it. Cause I just like completely skipped that whole generation. Like I didn't even play Platinum. The last one I played was Diamond, and then I kind of like fell out of it for a while.
Yeah, I fell out of it right after 3.
You didn't play 4 either?
I didn't play 4 at all.
At all?
That was the generation I missed completely.
Damn.
I miss Hard Gold, Soul Silver. I saw it, but I'm like, how old were we when that happened?
We were in high school, I think.
I think we're in high school now. I think that's when I got into my Final Fantasy phase. I just beat Kingdom Hearts 2, and my friend had Final Fantasy 12. Spent a lot of time playing that one. And then I started playing Final Fantasy 1 because I had a PSP and I got it for the PSP. And then I forgot I played another one. I think I started playing Final Fantasy 10 for like a good while. And then after a while, I guess the PS3 kind of happened, and then my PS2 just stopped working.
You stopped working?
Yeah.
Your PS2?
Yeah. It was old. I got it like when it first came out.
Oh, okay. I mean, mine was pretty old too. Mine was actually a trade. Like I traded my friend my Game Boy SP for a PS2. That's a pretty sweet deal.
It is. What was it, stupid?
I guess so. I don't know.
A Game Boy.
Yeah, an SP.
Not even a GBA. Oh, a Game Boy Advance SP.
Yeah.
Did you ever have another one, or you just stopped playing it?
Yeah, I had an Advance.
No. I actually like the Advance better than the SP.
Really?
It just felt more comfortable.
Yeah, the SP I guess was like tighter.
Tighter, and you look like those.
And you're like,
the Advance was pretty cool.
but it was like backlit though, and I like that it like folded into a little square.
Yeah, I mean, like comfortability, the controls for the Advance are a little better, but
yeah,
SP visuals are better. Visuals.
This game has nice visuals too.
I like her curves. I love
Look
that.
at that.
She's
She's all
nothing
curves
but
now.
curves. Did you save?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I was just waiting on you.
Okay. Well, I guess we're cool. We're done.
Yeah, we're done here, I guess.
She go roly poly.
Roly poly oly.
We had a lot of talks.